Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
And I'm a dainty little butterfly. Whose name is Michael.
Oh, okay. That's cool. We are going to play Mariposas. I don't know how to say it, but I think that's
Mariposas,
right.
yeah.
Mariposas. Yeah.
So, what are these butterflies? Monarch butterflies.
We're making the journey of the monarch butterfly.
Yep.
They go way north, and then they try and make it all the way back.
And even though this doesn't look really like a land or anything, this is like, this is Michoacan, and I think is that Mexico, or is that further south?
Yeah.
But anyway, El Paso, Amarillo, Bismarck, Winnipeg. Things are not to scale, really. Houston, New Orleans, Orlando. So this is like sort of this little stub is like Florida-ish.
Florida, maybe.
Richmond, New York, Boston, Quebec City. So you know approximately where things are. Atlanta, Chicago, Toronto. Yeah. We're
trying to breed our butterflies and upgrade them, if you will, I guess.
Well, you're not upgrading them. They're different generations, because what happens is that along the way, butterflies will make new butterflies, and not one will make the return trip. So these generation 1 butterflies are going to die at some point in this journey.
This is true.
It's sad.
It's true.
Ooh. And we only have certain amounts of butterflies that we have here in front of us.
Right. So
yeah.
Each season, they're going to die off, but
the previous generation will die.
So our job is to go collect some flowers and meet some...
Do the butterflies rust? I guess if you don't oil their wings.
Oh my God. Do they rust?
I don't know. Is that a thing?
What's a rust? You have to read the back of the butterfly. There's like a whole
Oh my goodness.
There's a whole story on it.
Oh, about the flight of the monarch. An overwintering monarch may live 7 or 8 months. Their children will only live for a few weeks. Because, it's like they're like hibernating through the winter. And the North American monarch butterflies make a massive migration journey of up to 3,000 miles. Migrating monarchs can fly 25 miles a day riding wind currents. They've been seen as high as 11,000 feet by glider pilots. Unfortunately, the eastern monarch butterfly population, which is the butterfly in this game, fell by over 80% between 1995 and 2015. Butterfly gardening and the creation of monarch way stations is becoming important to help offset the loss of milkweed habitats, because milkweed is the monarch caterpillar's sole source of food.
Oh, okay.
Which is why whenever you're around milkweed, you can make no butterflies.
There's little spaces on the board.
Yeah, they're like...
Let's take a look.
Little chrysalis hatching symbols.
You can sort of see them in between the different flowers. There's like a little circle right there in between.
All right, so I want to make sure that I don't leave anything off, because it's been a couple, 2 or 3 weeks since we've played, so I want to make sure I don't miss anything here. There are going to be...
I think we put the spring face up.
Yep, that is correct. And we can go ahead and show that off here in a minute. So, on our turn, we're going to play 1 card from our hand, putting it face up in front of us. I'm going to take the action shown on it. Oh yeah, because I'm first, because Dot chose me again. There's my cards. So I've got these 2 cards. Both of them are exactly the same, unfortunately. So I can move 3 butterflies 1 space each, or 1 butterfly 3 times, which is good, because I have 3 butterflies. So what are you doing? You moving us again?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worrying about it.
No, I'm done. You talk.
That's your rainbow.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing.
Yep.
You could keep us up at you could put us down there and put the rainbow at the top. And then we could see this whole thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to play 1 card from my hand, and I may reproduce if I land next to a milkweed symbol. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it with that card. Unfortunately. Then I draw back up to 2 action cards. And if I have if I have 2 of the same action card, or 2 action cards that reuse other cards, I may trade in 1 or both for replacements. But that's on a note. Is that the third thing I do? Or can I do that like right now?
I think at the end of your turn you do that.
It doesn't say the end of my turn, but yeah, it's...
I don't know.
I also don't know. So, anyway, any number of butterfly markers can occupy the same space. Mm-hmm. Each space that you land on is either a flower or a way station. The way stations are the black cities. When you land on a flower, you're going to take a flower token. Here's a few rules about collecting from the flower tokens. When you collect a flower from a space, you cannot collect a flower from that space on the same turn. You a ruiner of dreams, Steph.
Oh my god.
That's 3 times you've been ruiner of dreams. So, yeah, because I was going to kick that over, and so, yeah. Also, a butterfly can never collect flowers from the space on which it started the turn. So, let's say I was here and I played that 3 movement thing. I can go 1. I can't go back there and collect that because I started the turn there. Nor can I go 1, 2, 3 and get this one twice. So, those are the 2 rules about collecting flowers. Up here, you'll see that there are 2 different flowers. Those are really good for collecting more. More flowers is more betterer.
It's betterer.
So, yes. If you land next to a milkweed symbol, the butterfly that landed there may hatch a butterfly from the next generation, but only if you discard flower tokens. If you take a look up here, you could probably even see it on the overhead. If you're hatching a Generation 2 butterfly, you need 2 flowers that are the same type, or any 3 flowers. If you're hatching Generation 3, it's 3 of the same or any 4. If you're hatching a 4, you need 4 of the same or any 5, and then a double 4 of the same or any 5. We'll talk about the double 4s here in a minute. It's basically just so here is a Generation 4 butterfly. It's got a 4 on it. Sort of hard to see there. It has a little 4 on that little notch. A double 4 looks like this. It basically just counts as 2 butterflies, but they move together. And still only collect 1 flower if they land on a spot. But it does count as 2 butterflies if you manage to get them back to Michoacan by the end of the game. Excuse me. If you may collect a flower from the space that you landed on before you hatch a new butterfly. Way stations are the black symbols, and when you land on a way station, you get to collect the item that's on the way station token. If you land on a way station token you've not landed on before, you collect the item shown there, and they all start face down. If you're the first person to land on the way station token, flip it over, roll the flower die, and take a token of the flower that you just rolled. So that's really nice. If you roll that drawing of a flower, you get to take whatever one you want. Otherwise, they have a specific...
Yeah, there's 5 types of flowers.
5 types of flowers.
So they're all in that die, and there's a wild. So
you can never have a second copy of any way station card, either a life cycle card or a bonus move card. A lot of them will have these symbols. There are green, pink, and blue of 4 different types. Butterflies, the little pupa, the little caterpillar, and the little, whatever this is, butterfly egg-looking thing. There are 4 different things. If you manage to collect all 4 of the green ones, you're going to get 3 bonus points at the end of the game. That's pretty easy.
And each card on its own is worth 1 point at the end of the game as well.
If you get all 4 pinks, then you have an extra butterfly in Michoacan at game end. If you look down here, you'll see if you get 1 butterfly back at base station, you get 3 points. 2 for 7, 3 for 12, 4 for 17, 5 for 21, 6 for 24. Getting back 6 butterflies to Michoacan by the game end is really difficult.
It'd be hard.
You get the blue ones. If you get all the blue ones, you're going to get 1 point for each flower that you have in your possession at the end of the game. Is that correct? Yes.
Yep.
No, that is not correct. Score 1 point at the end of the game and immediately gain 1 of each flower token.
Oh, wow.
That's what that is.
That seems good.
That seems really good. The one question I have is, when you land on a way station token that you've not landed on before, collect that item. Here's the catch. Let's say Steph goes to that place and later I go to that place. And then I'm on a return trip or something and I pass by El Paso that I've already hit.
Right.
How do I remember that I've already hit that spot?
Because you have the card. You will have the card.
Oh, so it's either the card or it's one of these. Well, they're not all these cards is the thing.
Oh.
They're not always those cards.
I think when you use it, you just put it like face. I think you just turn it, like tap it, if you will.
Something, yeah.
In front of you, meaning you can't get it again.
So let's see. One way station token becomes a wildflower space. So that's the catch. How do I know? I mean, you just have to remember you've already had that wildflower. It's a little bit,
right?
I mean, in my opinion, if there is a rule about something, you need to have a way to mark that rule has been invoked.
But just keep your card and just keep it to the side.
I'm not talking about the card. I'm talking about this wildflower way station token.
Oh, okay.
What happens if you've landed on that before? You have to remember that you've already hit that before.
Right.
I mean, I can imagine it wouldn't be much of a problem in a live game, but let's say we're playing play by forum or something, or whatever. Or you're playing, 8 different games of this on Board Game Arena simultaneously. How do I remember that I've already hit that?
Yeah.
So there are some way station bonus move cards that will allow you to they have these extra green cards that work like normal movement action cards. They are not replaced after you play them, but they don't consume one of your two action card slots. They do have different backs on them.
Yes.
So, but again, you can only have one of each type. It's a normal action card. It can't be copied by action cards that copy other action cards. Those exist. When you hatch a butterfly, always take the ones from the season goal cards first before you take any from your supply. If you remove the last one from the season goal card, hey, you get to see what that season goal is. Generation 1 butterflies hatch Generation 2s, 2s hatch 3s, 3s hatch 4s, 4s hatch double 4s.
Yep.
I've pretty much already talked about all of these little things. At the end of spring, we are going to play all the action cards played during spring into a discard pile. Determine summer's score the goals on this spring card, which this time it's score 1 point for every butterfly you manage to get north of Atlanta, and score 1 point for each butterfly that is in the red zone. So that's actually what we had the first game.
I was wondering that. Yeah, I thought it was.
Determine summer's first player. The fewest total points at the end of spring is going to be first player for summer. If you have any Generation 2 butterflies that are not on the map, you can hatch one for free. You don't need a flower cost. You don't need a milkweed. Put it on top of your Generation 1 butterfly. And hey, you know what? Kill all your Generation 1 butterflies. Boom. Spring, Generation 1 dies.
Yeah.
Sad. Reveal the summer gold card if it's not already revealed. And hey, now you're ready for summer. At the end of summer, you're going to do something similar to prepare for fall. At the end of fall, you're going to score the goals on the fall goal card. You're going to score points for the butterflies that made it back to Micho. And score 1 point for each way station life cycle card you've collected.
Yep.
Out of the 12 that are there.
Yep.
Most points after 3 seasons wins. If 2 or more players have the same number of points, tiebreakers start with number of butterflies in Michoacan. And I think that is
you can neutralize
just about it. Yeah, I can't see it. You're going to have to tell me every time that happens.
No, I
I can't see it.
Bothers me.
Yeah. Most of the butterflies have been, according to this, pesticide use and killing all the milkweed has, you chopping it down for development or whatever is what's mostly killing the monarch butterflies. So and fighting, and people are trying to fight to list monarchs as a threatened species under the Endangered Species Act. I don't know much about it other than what this booklet says, so take everything with a grain of salt, but by all means do your research, because it would suck to lose a part of the ecosystem like that. So with that said, I think it's time to go. Here's the question though. As I mentioned before, can I trade one of these in for another one, considering I'm starting with the same card? It's not a great card. I guess I'll play it. Oh, I'm supposed to keep them up in front of me, showing that I have played it.
You do get 3 flowers, so...
Ooh.
Alright, whatever.
And they're all different flowers. No, they're actually not all different flowers if I do that. I get 2 of these and 1 of these. Or one of the whites. The white's better because I got a white in front of me. Boom. Done.
I'm gonna go 2.
I get another one.
I get 2 of these. I get 1 more card.
There's your card. I am... you know what? I guess I'll just do that again. Moving 3 butterflies. 1, 2, 3. When does spring end? When we played 4 cards?
4 cards. Yep.
Yellow, purple, yellow.
You might want white.
Yeah, white because it's there. Because you don't block me from anything.
No.
White and this. So the purple and this, they look really close. Take a look at when you're looking at them real quick. They're both purple flowers. I don't know if you can tell that much on the pink screen.
They're very similar.
It throws me off. The other ones are distinctly different.
Yeah. I probably should have done a blue one, maybe.
Yeah, you want to switch it up?
Did you get your purple?
I did, and then I tossed it back. All right, let's flip that dude over. What is it? It's one of them that's not great. I was not planning on booking it back to Micho. So actually I'll go ahead and reveal what I think might be a weakness. I tried to get my butterflies back to Michoacan at the end of the game. Steph didn't care that much, and she annihilated me. So it's almost as if not going back to Michoacan is a winning strategy. So we do plan on pursuing that.
You roll the die?
Yeah, roll the die and get stuff. And I get another red, which seems good. I will go ahead and take a Generation 2 butterfly.
Yeah, it comes from the card.
It comes from the card. It does. And at some point I can even make a Generation 2 turn into 3. Because I do have the 3. And I get another card back.
I go 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amarillo. And you get the pink seed looking thing.
And I get 1 more of these things.
What happened?
Felix won his game with all the butterflies returning. So.
Yeah, I don't... For some reason, I'm not sure how... Maybe it's just the bonuses that we had, but we couldn't possibly get them all back unless we just stayed down here and dashed back. At which point you're not doing the bonuses, so you really can't do both. It doesn't seem.
I need a card, or do you want to put the cards over here?
Yeah, put them right there. Well, that's not great.
Can you make more than 1 baby butterfly?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, not on a... No. The answer is yes and no.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it depends on if you get 2 butterflies next to 2 different milkweeds or the same milkweed, yeah. But...
Okay.
If your landing space is next to a milkweed, the butterfly that landed there may immediately reproduce.
with one butterfly. Basically,
yeah.
I get one butterfly.
You can have double sex.
Why not? You can have twins.
Well.
Twin butterflies.
Twin butterflies. So do I want to make another 2? Or do I want to make a 3? All right, if I go up like this, I can move either my 1 or my 2 up to Lawrence.
No.
My 1 is automatically going to turn into a... No, my 1 isn't going to automatically turn into a 2.
Dies automatically.
Oh, no. If you have any Generation 2s that are not on the map, you may hatch one for free.
Ah.
So it would behoove me to just let one of my 2s come up here. Since I have 3, might as well go ahead and do 3. And pop me out a Generation 3 butterfly.
I thought you had to do them all in order. If you have A2, you must do A2.
Your 2s must have 3 babies.
I see.
Your 1s must have 2 babies.
Okay.
Your 4s must have two 4 babies.
Okay.
You have the double 4s.
Sure.
So the butterfly that is there must do the generation that it is. So I have got the green version of the seed.
These at the bottom.
And I am going to get a free whatever I want. How about one of these? Seems good. Put that back on Lawrence. Now wait a second. This is not considered to be red? I don't believe.
I would agree with that.
I think it's black. I think it's its own
thing. Yes.
So I'm going to draw one more card.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go 3. And I guess 1. I will put out the 2 butterfly.
Do we need to move this thing? Because you keep...
I don't know.
You did the 2 butterfly? Okay.
Actually, that was your card last time? That you played?
That was my card.
Yeah.
We got one more card each, I guess.
Uh-huh. That's correct.
Yeah.
I don't like my cards.
I don't like my cards.
Yep. Yep. And you have to move the full distance, right? Of the arrows?
You have to move the full... Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can always go in a zigzag line.
Sure.
I mean, that doesn't hurt you any. Well, that's too bad. I don't have... I don't have the butterflies I need. And you have to be north of this line here.
Yep.
To get those bonuses, and I don't think it's going to happen.
Thanks for following.
Woo! Thank you. Rainbow Booger.
Yay!
I was wanting to go towards some things that were really important, but it's not going to happen. So I'm going to go 3 singles again. So that's 1 for that. That's 1 for the double white. That's 1 for the purple flower. And the only reason I moved this is simply to get it one space closer to anything in the world.
Well, to get 1 point.
Yeah, it is in the red, so that is good. So, yeah. All right. And you get your last card. 1 moves 4,
1,
and
2,
you get...
3, 4.
So you get a...
And an adjacent.
And an adjacent.
And I'm going to make him into a...
What's your adjacent?
It was a yellow. Yellow adjacent.
This yellow adjacent.
Or that one, but it doesn't matter. 3 of those turns it into a 3 butterfly. I'll do what you did.
Yeah. All right. Unfortunately, you are going to again slaughter me in this game. So you just revealed that, right? Or has that been revealed?
Oh, we probably should have
That
revealed
would
some.
have probably influenced what I did. Don't know what that means. So yeah, sadly, this game's gonna have a huge asterisk next to it because that might have changed what I did. If you have at least 3 butterflies on the map and none are to the left of Atlanta, you score 5 points.
That's really hard to do.
That's ridiculous. 2 points per butterfly north of Chicago. 4 what?
It's easier to do.
4 points if at the end of the season you have 1 on yellow, orange, and green.
Wow. It's a lot of things to think about, I guess.
Yeah, it is. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3 on red and 2 north of Atlanta for 5.
Yep.
You have 3 on red, 3 north of Atlanta for 6.
Okay. And then our ones
the
turn
1
into
dies
2s.
and the 2 comes out on the same spot.
Okay.
Okay. Well, there's probably no way I'm going to get everything away from Atlanta, so. And you literally can't get
You can get 4
both of those. Well, I guess no, because you can't. This is not totally this side of Atlanta.
Right, but you can have 4 butterflies, basically. 4 butterflies.
Not what I'm saying.
Okay.
Not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying you can't get this and this.
You can with 4 butterflies. If you have 4 butterflies on the map, you can have 1 butterfly in yellow somewhere and 3 butterflies.
And that's not what that says.
Oh, okay, then I don't understand it.
If you have at least 3 on the map and no butterflies to the left of Atlanta, you can't get yellow not to the left of Atlanta.
Right, yeah, you cannot do all
Well,
of that.
that's not true. None left of Atlanta you could actually have. And none of those are to the left of Atlanta.
Okay.
So you could technically possibly do it.
Okay, I
At
don't
what
know.
cost? It's, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm just...
Right. Discard them, right?
Yeah, but then aren't we gonna shuffle them all together?
I don't think so.
I'm looking again. Place them all in the discard pile. Score the goals on the spring card. Determine summer's first player. Me. If you have any 2s, put them out for free. Remove all the 1s. Hatch 1 for free. Reveal the summer. You're ready for summer. Okay, well, all right. I only have 1 card, so I guess I should draw it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Getting north of Chicago. Yeah, that's fantastic. I guess I will go 1 and 3. So 1, 2, 3 into Chicago. And where am I moving the last one to? Well, this might not work. Because in order to hatch, back that up. Yeah, I need to turn 2s into 3s. I mean, 3s into 4s, not 2s into 3s. Because if we have a 3 that hasn't been... Oh, I've got 2 3s.
Oh, I pulled the wrong 3 when I used one for my supply. It should have been that one.
Yep, you're right. I've got 2 3s, so I can actually do that. 2's going to 3s. I need 3 of the same type. So I can get 3 of the same type by doing that. 3 to Chicago and 1 for the white. Discarding 3 white. Getting a 3 butterfly, which comes from here.
Yep.
Get what's under here. It is the green butterfly.
Wow.
Butterfly, butterfly. And rolling this die. And it is another one of these flowers, which is good because I like that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright. I think I'll do the slow move right now.
Slow move.
Let's see. Go 1.
Minneapolis.
What is this?
A +2, which is this. Add 2 movement to something, I believe it's what it is. Play at the same time as you play another card. It adds additional 2 spaces of movement to one of the movement actions already on the card. They are not a separate move. What'd you do?
I went 2 more spaces with that butterfly, and I landed there, and I can make a butterfly baby.
Make a baby. And you played the double. The extra movement.
No, I had 3 movement with that 1 butterfly.
That's what you went.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why is it face down is my question.
Why is it face down? Because it's in my hand?
That's fine, but it looks like it's played. But yeah, that's fine.
I thought it was in my hand.
What is this? This is your butterfly you got?
And now this is
It
revealed.
is, but you can't get 2 copies, so...
Right, and once it's played, I'll just put it to the side.
So 1 point for things that are this side of New Orleans. And something. Very icon-heavy game, and they're not always intuitive.
Right.
Each time a butterfly breeds, a next generation butterfly in the columns indicated to the right of Houston,
Right.
you immediately score 2 points.
So that's good.
Well, unless you're trying to get back to Micho.
Well, yeah. Well, that's... Maybe it's not worth it. I don't know.
And see, that's my concern with this game.
Okay.
Is that either you don't do the bonuses and you just focus on going to Micho, in which case, what's the point? It's just an abstract nothing. Or do you go out and get all the bonuses and forget bringing your butterflies back to Micho? Yeah. And I don't think you can split those strategies. I'm not sure I can get everything to this side of Atlanta with the butterflies that are out here. So
That's true.
Which sucks. All right. Timeout. I have 2 cards that are the same, but... Yikes. I think I'll keep it.
Okay.
Begrudgingly, I'm not certain of that. Looking at what's out there. I'm going to reuse an action card that you have played.
Okay.
What to do, though? Is this orange and this orange? Both of them orange? I guess it is. Two north of Chicago. I'm not seeing any good strategies coming up. Only the twos will die off. Is that correct?
The twos will die off, yes.
I'm not near any doubles. It's really a waste. So, looking at 3 singles, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Taking one of these. The 3 will immediately breed for free. Taking one of these. A 3 breed into a 4. I need 4 the same. I guess I'm gonna go there. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, crap nuggets. Abstract games just make me burn my brain, and it makes everybody wait. Which is not good for anybody. I've moved this one. I've moved this one. What?
Okay.
The 3 is going to be the one that reproduces. Supposedly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to move 3 things as well. I'm going to go 1 and 2 to make a baby. That gets me this flower as well. And then I'll move into Toronto, I guess. The blue butterfly will die.
The icons between show you can upgrade one if you have the resources, I think. No, that is incorrect. If you have one that has not been done, you can do one without resources. If you have any Generation 2 or 3 butterflies, whichever season you're in, that are not on the map board, you may hatch one for free, no flower token cost, and does not need to be next to a milkweed symbol.
It just happens.
It just happens.
Yeah.
Put it on top of your Generation 1 or 2s, and then they die.
Yeah. Okay, I did that.
I didn't draw that. I get the same cards every time.
Me too.
And last turn I had 2 reuse cards, which I considered sanding them in. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. We're going to have 5 turns this time.
Mm-hmm.
I need to have them. I'm going to move 1, 1, and 1, 3. Yeah, I can't drag them all on this side of Atlanta, unfortunately. I can get them north of Chicago, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I could do that. All right. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of these. Okay.
So I need 1 of the green, 1 of the orange, 1 of the yellow. One in the green, 1 in the orange, 1 in the yellow.
Blah.
Yeah, I know. Reuse an action card I have played. Sure, hit Boston. And 1. 1 in the green, 1 in the orange, 1 in the yellow. I guess I can find out what this is before I continue on.
Correct.
2 wallflowers. 1 of my choice, 1 of a...
I'll roll the die, yeah.
1 of these. I'm going to go ahead and get 1 of these. And I guess I'm going to get... Could go here instead. No, because I do need 4. I just don't have 4 of the other ones. I've got 3 of the other ones, which is fine. Where am I going to next turn? Yeah, I don't guess that much matters. I draw a card.
So if I want to do this, I can spend my 2 movement as a +2 to one of my. So it'd be 3 essentially.
3, 1, 1. Yes.
Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna make a 4 butterfly. And then I have 2 more movement. Actually, I could have moved 1 to here and then made the baby there instead.
Okay.
I'll do that instead. And then I have 1 more movement. Which...
Yeah, exactly. And
I guess this can come down here. Okay. Yep. Wow.
Two and 2. Maybe that. That'll get me in all the colors. Fuzzy purple. And orange. But I'm also south. I could instead go up here to the... I need to kill the fuzzy purple and the orange.
There's orange up there. Wow.
I could go way the frack up here and stay north of Chicago. Give me 2 yellows instead. Or I can get fuzzy purple there.
Fuzzy purple.
Fuzzy purple, fuzzy purple. Yeah, that's fine. Takes them a little bit away from where I want them to be, but that's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
It's fine. It's me.
Yeah.
I'll move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that, I guess. I want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could just go down. Sure. I'm just not gonna get points anyway.
5 and 2?
No, I'm just doing 5 that way instead.
Oh, okay.
Because it gets me 2 flowers. I mean.
Yeah, sure.
So, sure.
All right.
That's about it. Discard cards.
Discard cards. All right, I get a free berth. Do I want the one up here? Do I want the one down there?
I think, do we do scoring first, though? We do the score first and then you birth?
Yeah, I think so. Let me look. Score the goals on the summer card. 2 for... So you have more than 3. They're not all...
I think they are. Why not? I guess we have to look at the ruling of it.
I guess it is. You get 5. 2 north. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4 points. Yeah. Okay.
And then my 2s die. Wherever the heck they are.
Yeah. My 2s die, but I get a 3 on one of them. And that's the question, isn't it?
Hmm. Yeah, if you put it down here, you can make it back.
Woo!
Woo!
No, I don't think that's the plan. I mean, it's not really going to help me. My only chance is to get sets you don't get, I guess. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I was saddled with horrible cards the entire time. I had 2 of the same card. A repeat mine, which at the time was repeats of the same card. And use yours, which at the time you had 1 option, which is a 1 and 1 and 1.
That's all I've been seeing all game.
I know, it's... Yeah. But clearly it's not hurting you any. Because I'm way the frack behind. Right. So, yeah, and it's probably not going to get much better. I plan on breeding a lot, and that's about it. So.
Okay. Well, it's you. So.
It's me. Mario.
What are my cards?
What are your cards indeed?
Ugh.
Ugh.
Not great, but
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One and 3.
Houston, we have a problem. No. So yeah, if you make babies, basically anywhere.
No, not anywhere.
Well, to the right of Houston.
Yes, not anywhere.
Not anywhere, but a lot of places. Anywhere near me.
So I need more fuzzy purples.
Fuzzy purple. It is a symphony. So sweet.
Abstract game.
Oh my god.
I can't calculate.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, it's not great. 1 and 3. That's 1. And 3. Is there a way to reproduce where I go? What?
Right there?
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Okay.
I can get a fuzzy purple here, but I'm also not this side of New Orleans unless I move. And that's part of the problem.
Well, it's Houston that you get 2 points right at the minute. At the end of the game, sure.
How else am I going to win?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just
saying. Mm-hmm. So let me I'm squirreled. I'm not sure what I've done already. I did the 1, I think.
Yep.
And I've not done the 3.
Nope.
So yeah, you just like took me right out of my zone again. All right, instead of this, I'm going to move him back, kill the fuzzy purple. Play this, I can go 4. Take the one next to it as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get one of these, I get a fuzzy purple. And I can make a 4 baby. which cost 4. And that's that. I get 2 points for that.
What I was doing.
Don't know.
Yeah, I guess. 1, 2, 3. I'll take all these flowers, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll spend 4 flowers to flip over the butterfly that just landed here. For 2 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
We get 6 cards on this one.
Oh yeah, we play 6.
Two and 2. 2 is a blue this. That's bad. Fuzzy purple.
Fuzzy purple.
And 2 more. The 3-2 travel. And this is instead of what I was going to do, correct?
Yeah. You get to roll a die though.
You.
I'll game the 1/1/1 card. I will. Let's see. One. One. Is that what it? Oh, I don't like that flower. We'll go there instead. 1. Make a baby. Two points, and 1 will be. That. All right. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting a token. Spending 4. Making babies.
Baby.
3, 4. 2 points. Planned on going to Houston and New Orleans, but I screwed that up then. I meant to do that, but I didn't. I forgot. I mean, it's the only reason I kept that one. But, yeah, whatever.
Is it me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get those two, 1. And then I go 3, which will be, I don't know. Guess I'll go 2, 3. Get in there. Sure, there. I get this little thing, and I get to spend 4 to upgrade that. 2. Actually, instead of that, I could have done a 4. Instead of doing that, I could add an extra butterfly to the board.
Mm-hmm.
Seems better.
It's all the same, really. I might as well just do this at some point. I'm getting scattered crap. And now I think it's the problem with the 2-player game is that there's not enough interaction with those to make going to them worth anything, I think.
You roll a die, though.
Yeah. And I'm going to make butterfly. Well, I guess you're 31-ish. Not what I wanted. And spending 4. Make yet another baby.
You get 2 points.
Yep.
I will. 1, 2, 3. Grab those 2. Make a baby. And I go 1 more somewhere. I don't know. Oh, I should go there. How about that? Okay.
Fuzzy purple, I guess. And 3. Spend 1, 2, 3, 4. Butterfly, 2 points.
Okay. And you're done?
Yeah, so I think.
Okay. I'll go here.
Green.
Oh, what was that?
Whatever it was.
I get the green pod. Yay. And 2, I guess. Green caterpillar. And
Crap, I could almost get that.
flower of my choice. I guess I'll go with that one. I get 1 more move, which will be. What is this?
Don't know.
That's not great. I guess I'll go here and grab this flower and make a. Is that a 4 butter? Oh, it's a 3. I can't actually make it. Dang. Actually, instead of that, I can go there. Get the same thing and upgrade that 4. 2 points. Okay. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting that green set because I can't.
Yeah, me either. I can't get everything next to away from New Orleans, so I guess I will just get what I can and just breed. 2 and 2, so that goes here. Which gets a red, which is here. And I'm going to spend any 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to make the 4. Then I'm going to do the other 2 to just go here and spend. I get the 4th one of those, which 4 of those makes a double 4. That's 2 breeds. And that's it for me.
Okay. Yeah, I can go 1, 2, 3.
It's too bad that I couldn't. Actually, could I have done that? I could have done this one to here instead, and that'll put the double 4. That'll put a double 4 here. It will not put this 4 out at all.
Okay.
This guy just would not be.
All right.
He's not off of New Orleans, but that does get another butterfly.
Sure.
Outside New Orleans. It's the same either way.
Right.
Because I'm using two different reds. Those two is what it was.
Okay. Just need to go there, I guess. No, but I need a 4 to go there. 1, 2. Oh, that could 1, 2. No. Where else? I can't land on a space that I'm already sitting, right? And get the reward.
No, you cannot. The place where you started, you cannot get.
Right, but I mean, if a butterfly joins that butterfly, I can't take that. If that butterfly goes there.
A butterfly can never collect flowers from the space on which it started the turn. So yes, you could.
I could do that. In which case I could go there.
It's not gonna matter.
2 and 2. That's true. Probably true. I'll just go here.
Blue.
Blue caterpillar. And I guess I roll the die.
Any flower.
Well, that actually is good. Because then I can move somewhere else and upgrade him for 2 points. Okay.
All right, I have 8 butterflies. That's all I got.
I think I have 7.
Yeah, I see. I count 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
And
then what?
that's it.
And that's it.
Well, you get 1 point for each of your cards that you've collected.
40.
5.
40 to 50.
40 to 50.
So that's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like what it's trying to do. I don't like how it does it on 2-player game.
Yeah.
Um,
I like it. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, this play was not as good as the previous.
it's probably better with more players, but
Well, maybe.
maybe.
I think
It does
these
play up to 5.
would,
I don't think 5 players would be very good.
yeah, I think the icons would get revealed more and give more incentive to go somewhere.
Yeah.
I just, it's not worth. And I wanted to try to chase these and see if I could get them. You can't really chase them. It seems that both of us decided not to head back to Machoacan because it was just a failure with me trying to get back. And getting back, what? I got back 3 butterflies, maybe 4, but it wasn't nearly enough for your bonus. I mean, you got huge amounts of bonus points in your game that you played, in the first game we played.
Right.
And I tried hard to get back to Machoacan. I think I was 1 movement short of getting another butterfly back. I think the reason they put the rule in there about if you have 2 of the same card, you can fish for another one or something. I think that is because they realized what happens when you get poor card draws. I didn't see a benefit to drawing in a different card at the time, though. It's like, I can go 1 and 3 versus 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Who cares? I mean, you can usually find the butterfly you need. I mean, I stored up all of my points in order to get breeding to the this side of Houston. And look, all of this on this summertime card, none of it is conducive to going back to Machoacan. You get 0 bonus.
Yeah, I mean, all of the objectives were like, don't go back. So,
and that doesn't seem quite thematic because the butterflies, they go north, they go back south.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no bonus. There's no real. The bonuses take away from the point, which is to get the butterflies back to Machoacan. Mm-hmm. And yeah, maybe some don't in real life, but it just seems like they just put all of these bonus point mechanisms in this big container, and whatever came out is what came out. Mm-hmm. There's not, hey, you can get this if you go this way, but this if you go this way, and that if you go that way. The Machoacan bonus if you go that way. But no, it's not that. It's you are doing this or you are doing that. Hey, Jeff, thanks for following.
Thank you for following, Jeff. Woo!
The Rainbow Pumpkin, Booger.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not a bad design. I don't tend to like abstract, so maybe it's just not for me.
I know.
There should be good, interesting decisions here. I just don't see them.
And there you have it.
Me.
I think it's
but
fine.
Yeah,
I think
you talk more about it because you are much more into abstracts than I am.
You're.
I am not the target market.
No, you are not. I
want to like it is the thing. I see good mechanisms here.
I don't really think there's enough choices in the 2 cards you're given.
No, and there's not. If you want to do the overhead, we can. You're either going one a long way, which is fine if you're trying to get somewhere, but it's far inferior to especially like this one. You do at least get 2. This one, you're going 5 and you're getting 1 flower. Hugely inferior if you're trying to get any flowers whatsoever.
This is true.
The difference between 2 and 2 and 1 and 3 is... And then getting the bonus, when I got this bonus here, I get a 2 and 3 card. Which is inferior to the one that gives you a bonus move to whatever one you want to do, because then you can add it to whichever one.
Right.
Or the better one, the super boost that you got, where you get to do 2 bonuses. Mm-hmm. Clearly, I got the worst one, and that's like, well, I was trying to collect the sets, and now I don't even want to go for the black. The Black City things. I got a lot of these of reuse, and... Then, at least when I got them at the same time. That's all the cards. I mean,
I think that's about it.
That's every movement opportunity you can get. And so when I got 2 of these 1/3 cards. I got 2 of these at the same time. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I can turn it in to get what? And at the time, it really didn't matter much. Can I see the other fall cards? I want to see how many of them actively dissuade you from going to Machoacan.
There's 5 of them total.
It might be an active decision. Okay, so here's this. 3s that give birth north of Atlanta. I think they turn into a double 4, and I think that's what we ended up getting. So I gave birth to a double 4 and then booked him back to Machoacan.
For the first game we played.
For the first game we played.
I think that was accurate. I think that's true.
Yes, when a Generation 3 breeds above Atlanta, it immediately becomes a double 4.
Yeah.
And so I did that and got one of them home, and then I almost got another single home. I think is what happened.
Yeah.
It was like really low.
It was low.
And then 1 point for everything north of Toronto.
Yeah.
But the summer card, you had just gotten a bunch of bonuses, and I was setting up for Machoacan.
Right.
For the summertime run. That's the one we had. 1 for everything this side of Atlanta, and everything 3 for every breeding north of Atlanta, dissuading you from going to Machoacan. 1 for everything east of Houston, and 4 for each set of 5 flowers. Is that what that is? If you have at least 1 of each flower type, you get 4 points. And last but not least, 1 for every 3 flower tokens that you have. And if you breed to the east of Houston, it goes to a double 4 butterfly.
Okay. I mean, that one kind of
all 5 fall cards are if you breed this side or this side of Houston or Atlanta.
Yeah, but this one is at least flowers, so if you are going to go
well, and the other one is flowers too.
Yeah, you're going to get points for it, so...
Yeah, but you could get double flowers up here in the north, or over here in the east, or down here in the south. You can't get double flowers down here.
Right, and you can kind of go back and forth.
I think here's the closest double flower.
Right.
These are the closest double flowers to Machoacan. I mean, that's a long way from Machoacan.
Right, right.
I mean, and when you're up here, you got double, 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 double.
Yeah, all the doubles at
all
the top.
Along here on the borders.
Every other space.
And double. It's always on the fringes, as if you get more flowers in Canada for some reason.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it just...
Got you.
I want to like it. I see good bones on it. I think
you will like Wingspan more, for what it's worth.
I hope so. I really hope so.
But I kind of put them in the same category.
Well, same designer, so you know.
That's not always the case, but
not always the case. That's true.
But
you know, like
they feel very different. They're very different
certain
games, but they're just like
certain themes. Like certain designers love Mancala type things. Certain designers love just the victory point salad type things.
They're both good games.
They're both good games. I mean,
it's worth showing it off.
I would not call this a bad game, and even though I might find something else to play, if this was this and something else that was just okay, I would not mind playing another game of Wingspan. I mean, of Mariposas.
Right.
It's not a game that I would be like, no, hard pass.
Right. That's fair.
So.
And there you have it.
This is all about your opinions on it, though.
I know, but you talk a lot, so it's hard to over talk you because you.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah. Right.
Where's the rest of these?
I love the art. I'm not a big fan of like point-to-point movement and almost a pick up and deliver.
It mechanic. Is almost pick up and deliver.
It's not my favorite mechanic. Yeah,
the butterflies.
I mean, I wanted to show it off. People are playing
absolutely.
it, and it's worth, talking about it, just to see. I mean, it's definitely a nice production and everything. I don't think it's going to be a game that hits the table frequently.
But I mean, especially since it's Elizabeth Hargrave, people are interested in seeing what her designs are. I mean, she makes solid designs, so. Charlotte, like Wingspan, it's a pleasant experience, kind of the way Tokaido is pleasant. I like Tokaido.
Yeah, the reason why Michael will like Wingspan is because it's an engine builder. You are building
like that.
I know you like that. That's why I think you will like that more.
This is not an engine builder.
This is not an engine builder.
This is a pieces spawn pieces that move pieces and.
So Wingspan has more of a card combo. You're getting combos, but it's. To be fair, I also haven't played Wingspan 2-player, which I'm sure it's way better at 2-player than I've played at 5-player and I've played at 4-player.
So it may be fan-freaking-tastic at 2-player. I'm hoping. I'm going to cross my fingers.
I'm hoping. I mean, yeah, you should play it. It's been on
plus, okay, so like BGG has the hotness, and there's a geek list on BGG called How Hot Are You?
Yeah.
And those of us who tend to play some of the more newer games, and even some people who don't. I mean, they like to put their ratings up there against people like Steph who play everything.
Some people just play 7 every week.
There are people who actually beat her on this list.
Oh, there are.
Actually beat Steph on the hotness list, which is amazing. I'm usually somewhere between 7 and 10 points below her. So of the top 50 hot games on that Friday of the week.
Every Friday.
How many of these have you played? That's pretty much all it is. You list the ones you've played, and then you total them up yourself. Mm-hmm. And I've caught you cheating twice.
Well, I usually update it.
You do.
I don't know.
You always do.
I read it too quickly, and it says like Twilight.
Like Paris. Oh yeah, we played Paris. No, not that Paris. So that was the most recent ones. That it's not the Lumiere, the lights of Paris, whatever. So,
yeah, you're probably right, Matt.
Yeah, see, I think more players would. I think the Mariposas would benefit from more players. I really do. Mm-hmm. The only problem is there's no interaction. You can't shut butterflies out.
Right. I mean, you're not taking up spaces.
But the thing is, why can't butterflies take the breeding grounds of other places to keep other butterflies can't all take the same milkweed. Otherwise, one milkweed could host every monarch butterfly, true. And that's not true.
Right, sure.
But granted, I mean, how can one batch of butterflies keep you from away from the milkweed in Lawrence, Kansas? I don't know, but
I don't know.
Maybe you can't. But yeah, there's absolutely no player interaction in this. I can't affect Steph one bit. Yeah. And she knows that
Michael needs silence when he's playing abstract games.
No, it's just when I'm calculating, it's okay. So with chess, you're calculating the best move. With this, you're calculating the best move for your pieces. Where do I want to spawn them? What colors of flowers am I short in or going to need? If I'd missed the flower that I need, I'm just going to go, I should have, and this is the thing. I try to be as quick as I can, but then when I miss one, I'm like, I should have taken more time.
Yeah.
And I hate feeling that way. Games should not be an exercise in how long do I have to take to make the optimum play. And that's why I've burned out from games like chess. There are far better games out there that you don't have to calculate. And this is a calculate the best move game.
No, Derek, you're incorrect. Butterflies can land on the same space as other butterflies. So.
Well, let's take a look and make sure.
You did reread it during the intro.
I think I did. I just want to make sure. Any number of butterfly markers can occupy the same space, including butterflies of multiple players.
Yep.
So, I mean, props to Felix if he can get all the butterflies back to Michoacan. I mean, and there are rules for beyond 6 butterflies. Every extra butterfly has an extra 6 points, I think it is. Or something fairly large.
4 points, maybe?
Props if he can get it. I just couldn't do it. And I don't know whether it was because of the summer goal that made me not be able to get back by the end of fall. You know, if I had too many butterflies north of, I think it was north of Chicago or something like that, or something. Or maybe it's the one that made us go east, a big time east. And then I just couldn't get them all back to Machillakin. But if in those cases, when those bonus cards come out, why bother going back to Machillakin? Because you cut yourself out of 2 sets of bonuses at that point.
Right.
Each subsequent Generation 4 butterfly scores a whopping 2 extra points.
Oh.
3, 7, 12, 17. So you get +4, +5, +5, back to +4, back to +3, and then it's +2 thereafter.
One of the
tablet goals was +1 butterfly in Mexico. Yeah, that's what we had. We had that. We couldn't get the 4 tiles of anything. We didn't get 4 tiles for anything.
Oh yeah, we didn't get that. Nobody got the bonus for any of those. So it is what it is.
Matt's really hating the rule books that are same size as the box. I don't mind. I mean, I would rather it be this than a double thick this size book. You know, especially when
I don't mind.
The box is this size. I don't mind this size rule book.
Right.
My rule book is this size.
I don't like when they like open and then open again and then you have to like flip it around and like
that sucks.
Those are bad when it's
open
like
it here and then
a trifold that you have to like. I don't like those.
Those are bad. Those are just
those are bad. Yeah, we'll be right back.
Yep.